I have one question for everybody that just clicked on this video. Now listen, if you do not comment below, you are one of those. You are a Kami House sniper, my nigga. You're one of those. So just answer this one question for me, my guy. If Dragon Ball GT characters do not make it into Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, does that mean that Sparking Zero will be a trash Dragon Ball game? Now, I had someone in my comment section in my other video tell me pretty much that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will be a trash game because Dragon Ball GT characters have not been announced yet. Now, I personally do not care about Dragon Ball GT whatsoever. I think Dragon Ball GT was a good anime, but as far as like designs go or characters, I really don't care about any of them. I feel like Dragon Ball GT looks like a 12-year-old went on Twitter and just posted what he drew in class today. Rest in peace to go Akira Toriyama, but my guy, he literally had no parts in GT, and I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to try and force that in this game. More than likely, the game will pay its respect to Akira Toriyama as well, so I just feel like trying to force GT in this game is just weird. It's just a weird vibe to it, and again, I don't really care about GT. I'm not against it, and I'm not for it. I just honestly don't feel any attachment towards any of those characters. Dragon Ball GT Trunks looks so mid, Goten looks terrible, Pan looks terrible. We're not even gonna talk about Vegeta and his haircut and that Mr. Beast mustache, like...
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
My eyes!
Stupid!
I just don't see the vision with these characters in GT. I really don't. Honestly, the only characters from Dragon Ball GT I wouldn't mind playing with in Sparking Zero would be Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and Omega Shenron. Everything else is just like whatever. I really don't care. I don't care about Super 17. I don't care about Vegeta. I don't care about any of these other characters. I really don't. And I'm not saying that GT's a bad anime or it's bad in general. I just personally don't like GT. As far as character design goes, I don't really care about any of those characters whatsoever. You never see me play with them in Xenoverse, and you never will, because I just don't care. Personally, I just don't care. To be honest, GT shouldn't even be in discussion right now. I mean, this is a Dragon Ball Super game, our first real Dragon Ball Super game. So I feel like even trying to bring GT in discussion is just weird. It's just a really weird vibe. I don't understand it. And GT didn't even make Dragon Ball. Like, it was a spin-off series. Like, it's not even really a Dragon Ball franchise, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't made by Akira Toriyama. And also, if a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game came out and it was only based off one Dragon Ball series, Z, Super, and GT, which title do you think will sell the worst? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, or GT? Me personally, I think GT would sell the worst out of those three titles. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm reaching. Let me know if I am, but I truly believe that if it were between Z, Super, and GT, the GT version would sell the worst. I think Super would sell the best, and Z would be second, and then GT would be third. I don't think GT really needs to be in this game. But listen, honestly, if y'all really do like GT, I really do hope y'all get GT in the game. I'm not saying I don't want it to be in the game. I'm saying I personally don't care if it is or it isn't. But if you do want GT in this game, I pray y'all get it. Obviously, right? I want everybody to enjoy the game. Rather you're a Super fan, a GT fan, a regular Dragon Ball fan, or a Dragon Ball Z fan. I want everyone to enjoy the game with their favorite characters. But I'm just saying, for me personally, I really don't care if GT makes it in this game or not, because I don't care about GT. And I don't think it's fair to go around saying that if GT's not in this game, then the game will be trash, because I just don't see the vision of that. You know what I mean? And you know, I've seen many Dragon Ball games without GT characters that did fairly well. Some can argue that the Dragon Ball Raging Blast series is a classic Dragon Ball game series, and that game had no GT characters whatsoever. And I love that game. I played that game every single day. No GT whatsoever. Dragon Ball Burst Limit, another great game, had no GT characters. I mean, that's literally your proof that you don't need GT in a Dragon Ball game for it to be a great Dragon Ball game or a classic. You gotta trust the process. We got a lot of super content as well. We really don't need GT right now. I don't mind paying for GT as a DLC, but for base game, I really don't think it matters to have GT in here. I really don't. And also, my God, we got Daima coming out. My nigga, we got Daima. We got Daima coming out very soon. Y'all worried about GT? Huh? Oh, tweaking, bro. Y'all gotta be tweaking, bro. We got Daima coming out. We got Super, bro, come on, bro. We got so much more content for Dragon Ball that was created by the GOAT Akira Toriyama himself. I'm just saying, keep it respectful, keep it strictly Akira Toriyama's work, and that's all I gotta say about this, bro. I ain't trying to offend anybody with this video, but then again, we live in 2024. Somebody gonna get offended, somebody gonna comment some weird shit, and that's just how it goes, my god. But anyways, thank y'all for watching the video. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all boys tomorrow on the next one. Ayy!
Anybody talking shit on 6th world. Got a new girl and I swear she out of this world. And I'm going crazy, I really can't blame me. When I got my money, only time my day rainy. Call me destroy when I'm feeling lonely. I feel like a vamp when that little bitch dome me. Fangs in her neck, you ain't fucking with the old me. Fangs in her neck, you ain't fucking with the old me. I don't give a fuck about a bitch anymore. I've been getting